Welcome to Sunshine Outdoors' first episode. Today I'm going to take you offshore of San Diego to go tuna fishing, and we're on board of Mission Belle out of Point Loma landing. We started at 6 o'clock in the morning, saw a big boat and the beautiful San Diego skyline. On the way, we saw a USS Boxer, which is an amphibious assault vessel. We can see Point Loma in the background. We also saw some naval airplanes just taking off. I took some Dramamine, but still wanted to stay in the galley to avoid seasickness. As we go out further, the waves are bigger and the clock is rocking with the boat. And we're making some very big splashes. To prepare for this trip, we got 2 new rods and Baitfeeder reels. Tuna can take the bait without noticing the drag until I start reeling and set the hook. I tested the combo in a local pond with catfish. After 3 hours, we finally arrived at our destination. Our deckhand, Brian, explained how to set up a fly line.
Let them flop in your hand. You can see how I'm not squeezing them too hard. If you squeeze them, they don't swim too good with a broken neck. They swim a lot better when they're alive than when you kill them.
All of a sudden, somebody shouted, "Fish on!" The captain slowed down the boat and everybody rushed for their rods. My dad threaded a sardine on the hook. The first stop was a kelp patty, but we didn't get any fish. For the next 3 hours, the captain looked for more tuna, but wasn't successful, so I stayed in the galley. And my mom. That is until another fish on! Dad rushed out to have a quick cast. Come on, Daddy! Do you have to wrap the fish on the gaff? That's better. My dad waited for a bite to hand me the rod. Until we had fish on, and my mom also got a bite. That was running crazy. I took my dad's rod instead of my mom's. My dad freed up his hand so he can take a video of me fishing.
你记得要骑，你不是要骑吗？对，对 ，almost here, almost on, almost here. 你不能你不行的吗？你不能收吗？你不能收吗？那你收啊，那你收啊，你继续收一点。
Captain Steve came to help me. I can already see the fish sparkling under the surface.
Can you still? Keep trying. good there. He's good there.
Fish landed.
Whoa! Yeah. High five.
Look at the fish wobbling in slow motion. And of course, there are always losses. Boom! I landed my second fish. Karen from the galley helped my dad retie the leader. I taught her how to play the card game 3 times 8 equals 24. 2 players draw 4 cards using any math operation to get to 24. I gave her a tricky one and she was still thinking about it. Three fives and a 1. My arms were too tired, so I went back to the galley. Meanwhile, my dad took the chance to land a fish. However, after a long fight, he lost his fish number 2 by the rail. In the end, we hit a skipjack pot by landing 131 skipjack and 8 yellowfins. But I'll trade skipjack for yellowfin all day long. Compare the yellowfin loin with the whole skipjack. Yummy! We fed the seagulls flying around the boat with some leftover bait. There, Seagly, take your fish! This was such a fun trip.